Innovation means empowering others to actively participate in change. If we're not innovating, we're losing, and we will not lose.
This is a device that we will use to gather information and create somewhat of a model in space in the computer world. That way we can then analyze the dimensions and create CAD-generated software to actually 3D print, then machine the parts out. As helping us out, we don't actually have to remove this from the aircraft. We don't have to worry about damaging anything off of the aircraft. We can scan that while it is in the aircraft to generate this rather inexpensive prototype instead of guessing the numbers, machining a lot of expensive aluminum, then finding out it doesn't work. Then you got to redo it all again. Let's set it up and let's try to build this thing on the cheap. That way we waste a bunch of plastic instead of a lot of precious metal. I want to try to keep that ring green as much as you can. I was consulted as far as, do you think this would be a helpful tool for us? And I was like, absolutely. Because we don't have to go out and disassemble an aircraft. We can scan a part and leave the aircraft in service. Therefore, it can provide its service, and we can then begin our work. And once that gets completed, we can swap it out. So aircraft downtime, we're trying to minimize that as best we can. The quicker we can get a part in and out of that machine, we're good to go. And now all this G code in this space is going to tell it where to move this table in conjunction with that tool to create the part that we scanned earlier.
Really, without Spark Tank, none of the processes, the information that we used, none of it would have been brought forward to leadership. Nobody would have seen it except my boss down the hall. This one was funded, and luckily one of the other items got funded through the Air Force, so we're halfway toward our goal at this point. But without the Spark Tank, nobody would have known anything about what we do here.
If we have the most innovative equipment that we can get our hands on, that gives us an edge to stay in front of the competition.
This is innovation. This was a successful idea worth getting behind. Now it's your turn. Does your unit or squadron have a great idea that sparks change for the better? Well, you can with the FY23 Airman Pitch process. You can pitch your idea in 5 easy steps. Check below for all the information you need. We want you to succeed. You can also pitch your idea on the 412 Test Wing Innovation app as well. And don't forget, keep a lookout and watch the best of the best ideas compete for funding and resources at Spark Tank 2023, coming this spring.